This is my second time filming this video because I think I ran out of storage on my phone, but it's fine, it's fine. Today I want to show you my end of year TBR for 2020, and I am just going to be referring to my 20 books for 2020 list because there's so many books that I want to get to this year. So I'm just focusing on these, and I'm really hoping I can complete them all. I think I've read 10 of them so far, so I really need to get going. I'm in the middle of a couple of them, so I think it is possible, but yeah, let's just get into the video. The first book that I really want to read in 2020 is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This is the German edition. It has like letters and maps throughout the book, which is really cool, and I have 5 in total of these classic editions, plus also a couple of these Lima classic editions, and I just wanted to read at least one of them in 2020. So yeah, hopefully it's going to happen. Then I have Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I think this should be fine because this is really short. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to put this on my TBR at some point this year, because I have my TBR game going on, so I don't really have like that much choice, but hopefully I can have the opportunity to choose this in the future. Really looking forward to this. Again, this is pretty short, so should be doable. I also really want to read The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. This is the German translation, and I just can't be bothered to get the English hardbacks because honestly both editions are not that cute. So I'm just going to read this. Moving on. I have heard so many good things about this book, and I'm super excited for this. I have actually forgotten like exactly what it's about. Hopefully I like it. The next book was on my August TBR, but I only managed to start it but not finish it, and that is Amira's Visitor by Christelle Dabo, and I'm loving this so far. I'm about 80 pages into the book. I just can't wait to continue on with this, but not in September, honestly, because I have so many books on my TBR. So yeah, hopefully I can put this on my TBR in October, but I'm really looking forward to eventually finishing this. The next book I actually don't own anymore, and that is Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and I got rid of these books. Well, I got rid of Uprooted and Spinning Silver when Illumicrate announced that they were going to be doing like special editions for them. So yeah, I'll have to wait until these arrive so I can read it, but it's a Rumpelstilzchen retelling. It's not Rumpelstilzchen, I guess, so like I get it. It's like, I think, kind of hard to pronounce, but every time someone says it like that, I just cringe. It is Rumpelstilzchen. Okay, I'm going to stop being annoying and move on to the next book, and that is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Camera. I have actually started this because this was a buddy read, but we both were kind of in a reading slump, so we postponed it. I have only read like 40 pages, I think, of this, but I'm really looking forward to finishing this one as well in the future. Hopefully it's going to be this year, but yeah, we'll see. So far, I'm actually really liking this, and as everyone knows, this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, just a little bit darker. Then I have Inkheart on there, or Tintenherz, by Cornelia Funke. I'm currently listening to the audiobook. I'm really enjoying it. I'm around 20% into this, I think, and I'm definitely going to be finishing this month. But honestly, it's about time that I picked this book up. I think this is from 2003, I think. And I have Muse of Nightmares. I'm currently reading this one as well, as you can see. I'm around halfway because I prefer reading the German translation, actually. Or that's just what I'm doing, I read A Strange Little Dreamer in German, so I kind of wanted to read Muse of Nightmares in German too, but the translations in German are actually split up Like these are like 2 books. And the second half just recently got published and I got the e-arc for that, so I'm going to be reading that. And I think I'm also going to listen to the audiobook whilst reading, but honestly I don't think it's going to happen this month, but definitely next month. I'm really excited for this ending and I just love these books, so I'm really looking forward to this. I also have A River of Royal Blood on there by Amanda Joy, and this was in a Fairy Loot box in November. I honestly forgot what this is about, but oh yeah, it features blood magic, so that sounds amazing. And I think this is also an African or North African inspired fantasy, and it also features sister rivalry, I think. This is really short, but I'm really looking forward to this book. But to be honest, I don't know if it's really going to happen this year, but I'm still hoping that I'm going to get to this in the near future. And then the last one is a book that I'm also currently reading. Well, actually, I'm listening to the audiobook, but that was like in the beginning of July, I think, or the end of July. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I think I'll have to start all over and I might have to read along whilst listening to the audiobook. But yeah, I didn't even say the title's name. It is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. As you can see, I'm about this way into the book, but yeah, I'm just going to start all over, but I think it is definitely like possible to finish this with audiobooks and much quicker to pick them up compared to physical books, obviously because it takes me just less time, but I tend to enjoy physical books more than audiobooks. So yeah, please, if you have read any of these books on this list and you like them, please tell me to pick them up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys.